there, and welcome to our Team Heart Launch Guide training. This is going to be your fast track to success. It is your 5 simple steps on running to Pacesetter Pro 2 in your first 30 days or less. My name is Rachel Jackson. I'm one of the elite here in Team Heart, and I'm so excited to be sharing this information with you. Let's dive right in. Hopefully, you've already printed off your 3-page launch guide. These 5 steps is your proven plan, and I'll tell you guys that you can come back to this whenever you need a reboot. So make sure that you are not only going through it yourself, but you're helping all of your new team members, your teamies, go through it as well, and that everybody has the best opportunity to get started quickly. Now, before we totally dive into the 5 steps, I want to go over to our back office and make sure that you are set up with your personal website to start enrolling, and that you are able and qualified to be paid. So let's dive over to our Evo. Okay guys, so I am here at my Evo, my virtual back office for LifeVantage. It's evo-lifevantage.myvoffice.com. And you'll notice guys here at the bottom, you're also gonna see the LifeVantage corporate customer service info. This can be really helpful in the future, so just know it's always right there for you. I'm gonna log in with my username and password that I set up, and I'm gonna show you guys how to set up your website. So I'm gonna go over to Account Services in the menu bar, and I'm gonna scroll over under website to business site admin. Now I've already chosen my personal website, teamheart.lifevantage.com. Got it. But you guys are gonna see that it naturally comes with your ID number. So come up with something clever, unique, or just even your name, right? John Doe, Sally Smith, whatever it is, .lifevantage.com. You want it simple. You want it something that when people go to that, they assume it's you and they know it's you. So all well and good right there. Now I'm going to go back over to Evo, and I want to make sure you guys are ready and qualified to be paid. Okay, so we're going to make sure that we have an auto ship. Now, if you guys have already come in on a silver, gold, or platinum pack, you're already qualified. You're good for this month, but we want to make sure that the next month that you have the appropriate subscription to maximize your compensation. In order to get 30% commissions, you need at least 100 in PV, that is product volume or personal volume. In order to get 40%, you need 200. In order to get 40%, you need 200 in volume. Now, you can do this volume with a mixture of you and your customers, but a minimum of 40 of it has to be your own purchase. And guys, honestly, you want to get these products into your body. You want to create a relationship with them. You want to create a testimony with them. So get as many products as you can afford on subscription, and make sure that you start sharing these products with others as you're seeing amazing results. If you don't have a subscription, just click on the Add New Subscription button. It'll take you to our shopping cart, and you can go into any of our amazing product categories. You can grab your favorite stacks like our True Science Hair Care, and you can click something like, add to cart, and you can start building your cart for your new subscription. Now guys, I'm not going to spend too much time on your back office, but there's phenomenal resources in here. You can see your website or all of your downline, your lineage, your customers. You can send messages to your team. There's also a fantastic library, forms, logos, multimedia, videos, anything you could possibly imagine, it is here. And of course, you can always come in here to buy more products, track your orders. It's just a fantastic back office. Get with your upline or customer service if you have any questions, and let's dive right into the launch guide. Okay, so before we go into step 1, we got to make sure that we focus on the right goals. Now, what's awesome about LifeVantage is they have given us a fantastic goal for those of you guys who want to earn extra cash. You have the ability, by going out and becoming a Pacesetter, you can earn up to $750 over the next 3 to 4 months on top of your commissions. Like, how many of you guys would love that, an extra $750 in your bank account? Well, we can do it by taking some really quick action and becoming what we call the Pacesetter. And it works really simple, guys. The month 1, we want to get you to Pro 2. In your first 30 days, we want to get you to Pro 2. How you're going to do this, guys, is going to enroll and have at least 2 legs, 2 people that are in your organization that you personally enrolled, and achieve 2,500 in OV or organizational volume. When you achieve Pro 2 your first month, you're gonna earn an extra $100, pretty awesome. And when you maintain it in month 2, you get an extra $100 just for maintaining Pro 2. So awesome. Now, if you wanna really go for the gold, hit Pro 3 by your 3rd month, 90 days in the business, and get an extra $250 bonus, and when you maintain the following month, you earn an extra $250. Guys, if you want full details on this promotion, head over to lifevantage.com/promotions and learn all about becoming a pace setter. But this is what our fastest teamies do. So our recommended first month goal is getting Pro 2 and becoming a pace setter. Now, how you're going to do that is you're going to learn our simple system, ABC Overview 3-way call. Now, in step 1, sharing this ABC Primetime Report, I guarantee you probably 99.99999% of you saw that before getting here. It is important that we invite our contacts to take a look. We want to invite people to learn about LifeVantage. And guys, this is a skill. This is a skill you're constantly going to harness, but I'm going to give you some scripts that are going to help expose people to this NERV2 activation, all of our biohacking formulas. But guys, whatever you do, don't prejudge anybody. I'm going to get into that here in a second, but we want the scripts to be coming from you, your voice, your vocabulary. So be authentic. If these words don't sound right, that's fine. Shift it up a little bit. Just be passionate, excited, share why and what got you excited and what it could do for their health and wellness. And make sure you keep it simple. Now, we have a couple of simple scripts like, you know, hey, can we chat? Can we talk? Hey, I need to call you really quick. And that's when you can share, hey, I just heard about this amazing product. I got started this business. It might not be for you, but you got to really take a look. It blew my mind. I think I found the fountain of youth, right? You can also have different scripts for professionals that you really refer, like, hey, or really admire, or maybe they're in the wellness industry, or maybe a very professional business owner, or maybe even a network marketer, like, hey, I just launched this new business product. It's in the wellness category. It's a 25 peer-reviewed studies. You got to hear about this. When can we hop on a quick call? Now, you can also go public on Facebook, and we highly recommend you do so. If you go over to teamheart.net/social media, we have launch scripts to help create curiosity for your new venture. Okay, so this is important, guys. Step 1 is all about getting people to the ABC Primetime Report. Now, once you're doing this, guys, I suggest making a list. If you have your list written down either on your phone, either on an Excel spreadsheet, we have a contact tracker, or just a good old-fashioned pen and paper, you want to put everyone down. If they are breathing, you want them on your list. You know, if you like them and they're breathing, put them on your list. And guys, it is important that if you leave somebody off of your list, my question to you is, don't you like them? Don't you want them to live longer? Wouldn't you love them to send you referrals? Because remember, not everyone that you share this with is going to join, but we're looking for 3 types of people. We're looking for consumers or customers, people that want to get on these products and get a result in their health. We're looking for the second type person is a business partner or a teamie, somebody to join you as a LifeVantage distributor and start sharing these formulas for extra income. And of course, we're looking for referrals. This is a word-of-mouth business, so we want to make sure that people know what you do so that you can be referred to other people who our products could serve. Now, I know that many people will start off with a list of 50, 100, 200 names. Let's just go in the middle. Let's just say you're going to start off with a list of 100 names. That's your frontline list. That's like your level 1 list. That's who you know. That's who you've gone through your phone. These are your best contacts. This is what I want you guys to think about. It's not just who you know. It's who your people know. If your 100 people were to all make a list of 100 names, by your second level, that would be 10,000 contacts. And if they were to all make another 100 names, that'd be over 1 million contacts just on level 3. Like, this is fantastic, guys. Like, it's not just about who you know. I have been super blessed to have been massively full-time in this industry for the last 8 years. And through our organizations like Team Heart, we have helped over 300,000 customers get started on a wellness journey. It wasn't because I knew 300,000 people. Heck, my first list 12 years ago was 81 names. But it's about the compound effect of going out there and getting a lot of people to share about a product that they love. Now, remember that in this process of the ABC invite and inviting them to watch the Primetime Report, we're just having them take a look. We just want them to get information. But I do recommend that every single time you send out an ABC Primetime report, that you immediately send them to your replicated website with a shopping cart in order to buy. Let me pause for a second and show you what this looks like. It's so freaking cool. So I'm back over on my replicated website from LifeVantage, and this is constantly shifting and changing. Obviously, we're highlighting our brand new hair care, which is amazing. And when your contacts can come to your site, they can come and they can shop. Now, what I love doing is I love creating a special cart for my prospects. So whatever it is that they want. Let's say I talk to somebody about Protandim and I talk to them about hair care. I can go click on add to cart, which is pretty cool. Just put it in my cart. And then I can continue shopping, find the hair care system, which comes with free shipping for the whole order, add that to the cart, and look, I have that both right here in my cart, and I can share it. Now look at this. I click on share, and it gives me this custom website that is customized and linked to my referral site. So I can click on copy, or I can click email, and then I can just go paste that into a text, an email, a Facebook message, and I send that immediately after the ABC Primetime report. I give them the products that they need, what I recommend for them, so that all they have to do, I'll show you guys what it looks like. They go to the cart, and boom, they're right there on your website. They have their sponsor up there, and they're ready to check out. All they have to do is put in their information, click continue, and choose whatever shipping they want, and they're ready to go. This artificial intelligence, this AI that we have with LifeVantage makes it so easy for your customers and your prospects to buy. Let's go back to the launch guide. Now, after your contacts have watched the ABC video, this is a great time to start introducing them to the idea of becoming a business builder or a distributor with LifeVantage. You might say something like, hey, wasn't that eye-opening, the ABC Primetime? And they might say, yeah, it was really incredible. And you can share your story, whether you've been on the product for a while or maybe why you decided to join this as a business. And you can ask them, hey, would you love to learn more information about sharing these products and earning extra income? Wait for them to respond. And if they're open to the business, send them to the appropriate country overview. We have them all at teamheart.net/overview. The USA one is just teamheart.net/overview USA. And they can go watch a 30-minute presentation of who we are, what we're doing, why we're growing so fast, and what it means for them. Now, this is my biggest tip. If you guys really want to fast track your success and you want to expose people faster, you want to guarantee that Pacesetter bonuses in your bank account and all of those extra recognitions with becoming a Pacesetter, you want to make sure you book a launch event. This is either a live in-home meeting, or for most of the time, 99% of the time, we do them on Zoom, which is just an online meeting where people can come on for free. They don't even have to download anything special, and they can watch a presentation right from their phone, iPad, or computer. They can be in their pajamas in the living room, and they can learn all about LifeVantage. Now, there's great power in launching your business with a launch event. This is why it's highly recommended. It's not mandatory, but man, all of our fastest team members and the ones that are most successful have done numerous of them. And I want you guys to imagine it's kind of like your business's ribbon cutting. If you were to start a Subway franchise down on Main Street, I'm sure you would call the local Chamber of Commerce and everybody that you know and invite them to your launch event, right? Your big ribbon cutting and business opening. Now, think about that. Subway franchise costs $100,000 or more to start and you think about you're $100,000 in debt. Wouldn't you tell everybody about the launch event? Wouldn't you want to go fast? Wouldn't you want to sell as much product or subs and deli meat and chips and sodas as possible? Well, you think about it with LifeVantage, wouldn't you want to become the #1 most referred person in your network for health, wellness, and hair care? Don't you want to get customers immediately and find your new team members or your first business builders? I want you guys to think about this. I would highly recommend trusting us, have a launch event, and have zero attachment to the results. We just want to invite them to the event. And hey guys, I want you to think of how simple this is. Hey grandma, Aunt Sally, mom, I'm having a launch event this Thursday at 7. I'm building my business by referrals. This may be for you, may not be, but can I count on you? Can I count on you to be there to support me? Guys, this is so easy. We're not asking like, you can say, Grandma, I don't need your money, but I need your support. I need you to know what I'm doing. I'm busy building my business by referrals. And this, I would love to have you on the products. I want you to live a really long time, Grandma. It's not about the $16. I don't need it, but I want you to have an amazing life and health span. And obviously, I know you know a lot of people, and I take this business very seriously. And you just share that with people that you know. Now, what if you start sharing this and you find some people that aren't interested, or they give you a hard pass? They aren't interested. They don't want to biohack. They don't want to make more money. They don't want to live longer. This happens, guys. It's called rejection. But I don't want you to take it personally. I want you guys to imagine in your LifeVantage business that you're like a waitress. And as a waitress, she goes out there and does her shift. She goes to all of her tables and she asks her patrons if they want a refill on their coffee, especially if she's on the breakfast shift, right? So she goes over to the table of gentlemen and asks them, hey, would you like another cup of decaf? And imagine that they say, no, thank you. Does the waitress go run back to the short order cook and the chef and bawl her eyes out and say, oh no, I just can't go out there anymore? No, she goes to the next table. She goes to the next person, the next patron, and says, hey, would you like coffee? Would you like coffee? Would you like coffee? She doesn't take it personal. Not everybody's going to see this. Some will, some won't. So what? Someone is waiting. But I'll tell you guys, by percentages, about 10 to 15% of the population is entrepreneurial, and they will be intrigued about the business side of things. Now, you'll likely at this point want to use third-party validation using your upline support leaders, probably a Pro 3 or above. And this is going to help because after your prospect has seen the ABC Primetime Report, they've watched the overview, and you've invited them, you want to invite them on a three-way chat, or you want to schedule a three-way call with them. I want you guys to write down 2 to 3 upline support members who are going to help you with your three-way conversations, and make sure, guys, that you send a friend them on Facebook too. So if your upline support leaders are Erica or Dina or Tanis or Patty or any of these amazing leaders, guys, you're going to want to make sure that you add them to Facebook, and so you can put them in a quick little chat. Make sure, guys, that whether you're going to do a chat on Facebook or a three-way call to help close your prospects and move them to the next step of the process and getting started, that you don't schedule these and don't set them up until they've watched the ABC video and the overview. You want to make sure that they have expressed interest in joining and ideally becoming a distributor. Now, the proper way to set up a three-way chat might be something like this, like, hey, Joe, I'm glad you loved what you saw in the overview. I'm working with some pretty incredible people. I want to introduce you to a few of them right now so you can hear their story since I'm so brand new. They can answer all your questions. Hang on, I'll set up a group chat. Then you set up the chat on Facebook. You can message the group with your prospects and your support team. Say, hey, Erica, this is Joe. I know I'm from church. We've been friends for a long time. Part-time nurse, looking to join Team Heart. Joe, this is Erica. She's super knowledgeable. She's perfect person to answer all your questions, yada, yada, yada. Edify her. Edify the results. Edify the money earned. Edify their rank. Talk about their character. Tell them that they're fun, right? So make sure that you introduce your support leaders to your prospects and your prospects to your support leaders. This dual edification will bridge some rapport and respect, and you can do the same thing on a three-way call on the phone. So this is step 3. Guys, this system is so easy. ABC, overview, three-way call, repeat. ABC, overview, three-way call, repeat. One more time, ABC, overview, three-way call, repeat. Now, mind you guys, the average person needs 5 to 12 contacts before they buy. So keep reaching out over the next coming months and add them to your My LifeVantage Facebook group, which is our huge group with tens of thousands of people, and they can go see the amazing social proof of biohacking. Let's actually jump over there right now, and I want to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm here over on Facebook in our My LifeVantage story group. This has thousands and thousands of members, and you are free to add anybody to this group, whether they've seen information or not, but I recommend that they've at least seen the ABC video before you plunk them in here so that they know what it's all about. And what's amazing, guys, is there's so many stories, whether it be skincare stories, hair care stories, migraines, different health concerns, and in fact, you can even search specific stories. Let's say I could put in migraine. and you're gonna see dozens and dozens of testimonials about how Protanim's help with migraines. So use the search feature. You can even go in and you can tag people. Let's say you want to tag a person. I'm going to tag my mom, Patty Rotman. I'll be like, here we go. Check this out. Okay. She's going to be like, what's that all about? But this is something cool. So you can just literally go in and you can type in a person's information, whoever they are. I don't know, different names. You know, these are already members, obviously, in our team. Type in somebody's information, add them, tag them, and get inspired, guys. There's so much quality information in here for sure. And while I'm at it, make sure you're also in our Team Heart Facebook group. This is just for distributors, no prospects, no customers, but you want to make sure that you're always aware of all the new exciting things and you're up to speed on all of the different announcements, and you got the support. Regardless of if you're all by yourself, wherever you live and you're building this business, you can come in here and we are virtually ready to support you. This team freaking rocks. Let's go back to the launch guide. Now, step 4 is follow-up and closing. Now, while it seems overwhelming, I just want you guys to know that this is a very natural end to the process. Like I told you, some will, some won't, so what? Someone's waiting, ABC, overview, three-way chat, repeat. Here are some simple scripts that work great for follow-up and closing. Like, wasn't that video amazing? What do you like best about what you saw? So do you want to be a customer or a distributor? That's called a slot close, either or, A or B. So what are you thinking about Team Heart? What are you thinking about LifeVantage? It's great to send after the overview. Hey, the next step of the process is ... to get your product ordered, to get your business pack, to get you started. Those are great words. The next step of the process is. So where are you on a scale from 1 to 10? Or even just what I love saying is, listen, you're going to love this. Trust me, order, and you're going to thank me 30 days from now. Now, as we wrap this up, guys, you want to plug in for more training. You want to continue your journey in launching your business by going out there and booking your launch event and using all the additional educational tools in our 5x5 simple system at teamheart.net/launch. But also, extremely important to make sure that you block off every Monday night to plug into our Team Heart weekly Zoom at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. This is where our top money earners are going to share their best tips on how to succeed in LifeVantage. Oh, and by the way, one of our next training events is coming up right around the corner. And if you become a gold or platinum pack teammate, you have 1 to 2 free tickets in your pack. So make sure you register for our next convention. We all go. There's thousands of LifeVantage distributors. We have a blast learning about the science, the culture, this team, and these incredible products and opportunity. So can't wait to see you in our Team Heart Facebook group and on our Monday night Zooms. And can't wait to hug your neck at our next training convention just around the bend. Let's launch and get you to Pacesetter Pro 2 in the next 30 days or less.